Mahagat Cahirlock, and firstly I just want to say I'm honoured to be speaking here today on behalf of my colleagues Senator Alice Mary Higgins, Senator Éireann and Senator Eileen Flynn, who are a civil engagement group, and I warmly welcome you here today, Congressman Richie Neal, and of course the congressional delegation, to the Seanad and to the Ambassador. You're very welcome. Your dedication and your commitment are deeply appreciated by the people of Ireland. The deep ties between our countries are well known and enduring. Human connections of family and friendship that bind us forever together. We never take your support for granted, and you'll always be welcome here. The Good Friday Agreement and peace process are lasting legacies of that cooperation and partnership. Your care, attention and vigilance continue to make a huge difference. But let's be clear, the agreement is at risk because of Brexit. Boris Johnson's hard Brexit has placed enormous strain on our peace agreement. We must remember the people of the north of Ireland rejected Brexit. The region was removed from the EU against its will. The border on this island is now an external border of the EU. The protocol negotiated and agreed between the EU and the UK protects the agreement, underpins continuing North-South cooperation and ensures that there is no return to a hard border. Unfortunately, the Tory government in Westminster is threatening to unilaterally derogate from the protocol, acting to pacify the most intransigent, radical Brexiteers, disregarding the preferences of the majority of the Northern Irish people. A way forward within and under the framework of the protocol must be found. That is the collective priority now in the best interests of all the people of Northern Ireland. The UK government must re-engage with the EU in the common effort of finding ways forward within the framework of the protocol. Derogation from the Northern Ireland Protocol is not the only example of disastrous unilateral action mooted by the British government. The British government's Legacy and Reconciliation Bill, which is attempting to rush through Parliament this week, is a bill which is blatant and ugly attempt to deny the families of victims of the Troubles justice and to suppress details of the British state culpability in acts of violence and terrorism. The Chief Commissioner of Northern Ireland's Human Rights Commission, Alison Kilpatrick, has stated that the bill violates Article 2 of the European Convention on Human Rights and Britain's Human Rights Act 1998. And I know we can count on our American friends to stand with us as we oppose this perverse bill, which degrades the dignity and memory of the people lost to violence during the conflict in the north of Ireland. In the wake of Brexit, increasingly chaotic British governance and perpetual dysfunction in Stormont, calls for constitutional change in the north of Ireland have become impossible to ignore. I'm chair of Ireland's Future, a civil society organisation working to promote responsible preparation for constitutional change. We have held public meetings across the island of Ireland, in the US and recently at Westminster. We produce substantial and evidence-based contributions to the public debate. We want to create a dialogue based on reasoned and respectful debate, not fear-mongering and divisive rhetoric. The scale of ongoing work is remarkable and the constitutional conversation is advancing. We believe now is the right time to plan properly to give the people of this shared island a choice about their preferred constitutional future. It is a choice they are likely to exercise in the decade ahead, and we must be ready. The Good Friday Agreement offers Northern Ireland a way back to the EU. It provides a path towards the end of the separation and division of this island. We have a chance to make the dream of a new and a united Ireland a reality. We believe that the US support for this project of constitutional change in Ireland is now vital, and we hope you will be there with us to embark on that new journey. Gur míle maith agam.